Hello all my wonderful RC people and welcome back to the channel. So today we have the Tamiya Hot Shot build. Now this Hot Shot build's a little bit special because this is the memorial build for Stevo D 313. We lost him this year, and as many of you know, he was a pillar in our RC community and he always did great things like held these Tamiya build-offs, which I took part in and absolutely loved. It was a great way to do things with friends from all over the world, really. And we'd all build and then he would do a showcase of all of our builds. Actually, I built that rally beetle on his builds. So in honor of that, Phil over at Filthy Co RC decided to throw a Stevo D 313 build off in his memory. So my entry for that's going to be this Hot Shot. And speaking of this Hot Shot, let's get a little closer. Before I start any of my Tamiya builds, I gather everything up, I clean my work area, I set it all out, I organize everything, open up all the bags, put them in containers with the corresponding labels, and then usually get my first couple of steps set out. And get my tools, and the tools is a big part of it. So when I first started building these Tamiya kits, I would get stripped screws real easily because they are not Phillips head screws. These are Japanese industry standards, which are really close to Phillips head, but off a little bit. So if you're stripping out screws, get some JIS screwdrivers. It will save you a whole lot of trouble if you get a couple of those that just don't want to go in for you. And then I also always make sure I have a good set of miniature needle nose, and I like the bent ones the best, and a really nice set of plastic trimmers. These are going to come in really handy. And I've already replaced the stock bushings with a nice set of TRBRC bearings. So we're going to be ready to set up on that. And I think that's about it. Let's just get to putting this thing together. Going to bring this section to a close. We went clean through step 8 today. I did skip the step with the motor because I'm not 100% sure what power plant I'm going to put in this thing yet. I've got a lot of ideas. It may end up with something a little bit on the hot side. But everything went together fairly smooth. No real problems. We got the rear end. Turner shaft there. Everything's nice, turning nice and freely. And we did the front end, and same thing. All spinning good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link to Phil's channel, Filthy Co RC. That way you can go over there and check out this build, see who all's doing it, get involved. May be fun if you've never done a build off before. I know I found it really exciting, and I still love doing them, obviously. But that being said, this will be the end of part 1 of the Hot Shot build, and I will catch you on part 2.